Hey guys, I got some interest on my last video I did on how I got the footage of the Traxxas Udr Desert Racer. It was kind of footage, it was kind of right next to the truck as it was going over some bumps and jumps and stuff. And I figured, well, I'll throw a little video together and show you guys how I got the footage. So that's what I'm going to show you here. Alright, so here's actually what I use. I use a high sight mini cable cam. It comes with a long cord. I think it's a couple 100 feet long or so. Also a strap. And this is my carabiner that I use to hook it up on one end. So anyways, I'm going to hook the line up and show you how I did it and what I used. And you'll be able to see a shadow in the footage, which usually I don't use shadows. If there's a shadow of it, I don't usually use it, but I will this time just to give you an idea of what's going on. I had to set these posts in the ground, something to actually hold the cable for the cable cam. And here's the track right here. And I actually had to set them relatively high, a lot higher than I thought I was going to need to, because the cable kind of sags way down in the center. So I actually, what I do is I hook it up here to this top bolt that you can see. And then way down there, you probably can't see it yet, but down there, I'll hook the other end of the cable. So we'll actually do that first, and then I'll come up and I'll hook this side. All right, so first off, bear with me. It's going to be a little tough doing this with holding the camera in one hand, but I'll show you what I do here. So I hooked the wire, cable, whatever you want to call it. It's like a plastic cable. I hooked it onto this piece of pipe, which I had dug a hole in the ground and set this thing up. And it's kind of, you set it where you need it, these posts. But anyways, so hooked it up there, and now I'm going to run this cable up here to another post that you guys might be able to see or may not up there on the hill. But so I run it up here. Here's the track right here. You can see the bumps and jumps that I was going over, and I'll hook it over there and show you in a second. Okay, so here's the other end of it. Cables ran down here to the post in the ground. Comes up here. Cable on this spool is hooked up. I kind of have to put my carabiner on here. It's kind of weird how I had to do that, but and then you just cinch this up as tight as you need it for the deal. But what it does is the weight of the thing really sags it, so you got to kind of keep it snug and do some test runs, make sure it doesn't hit the ground. So anyways, I'll put it on there and show you. What this does is it actually has different speed settings on it here, and you can adjust the speed either from real slow to about 9-10 miles an hour. That's what I filmed it in, as fast as it would go, so give you an idea. And then this gives you a distance from 20, 50, 75, 100, 150 feet. What we're going to have it set on, or what I had it set on, was 100 feet. 150 feet was a little too long. And you can also do it to where they call it ping pong, and it goes from one end to the next and keeps filming, or keeps, you know, bouncing back and forth, so your camera can keep recording if you're by yourself. And on the bottom here is the GoPro mount, and I'm using a Karma grip, so I have my Hero 7 in the Karma grip. I haven't actually tried it just the Hero 7. I could put just the Hero 7 on here, but I like super stable footage for stuff like that, so I use the Karma grip. I won't actually be able to show you that because I'm using the Karma grip right now to film this and the GoPro Hero 7, but I'll put this on the cable and let it run down a little ways and come back and you get an idea. All right, so here it is on the cable. Obviously it runs on these wheels back and forth. You can see the track that it was running, you know, right where it was running. The jumps are over here on your left, but I can't actually, I was going to run it down and back and forth for you, but can't do it because there's no camera on there, so it's sitting at a funky angle. But anyways, so I just wanted to give you guys an idea of somebody was curious about it, so I was like, well, I can do a little video real quick and show them, you know, how this sucker works. So that's the setup I used for my first video, the shots, and I'll be doing many more with this. And I also have tons of other camera equipment and stuff to mess with, so I hope you guys enjoy. So all right guys, see you on the next one.